Um, where'd my camera go? One second. That's better. Hello, good afternoon. It's currently Saturday, September 7, 2024 at 3:23 p.m. and we're going to be playing MapLab's Three Rooms. Hi, Unc. Hello. It's good to see you. I have seen your name around so much. I don't know if we've ever actually. Yeah, we've spoken a little bit for Run Think Shoot Live competitions a long time ago, but it's really good to see you here. I miss the old competitions. There was some really good times. Hi, Matino's Burritos. So hopefully I'll be wrapping up MapLab's Three Rooms today. I couldn't quite fit it into two parts. We've got just a few entries left today. I think I won a minor prize. Yeah, was that actually your copy of Raising the Bar? 'Cause I remember for one of the competitions, I got a Raising the Bar, and I don't have it where I can show it on camera, but I definitely cherish it. Um, it's been a great thing to have. How are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing great. How are you guys doing? I'm just happy that it's the weekend, I suppose. Looking forward to getting back into these challenges. Yeah, that's quite something to collect. But no, that book is amazing. It's a great resource for anyone who wants to know more about Half-Life's development, from an official source, especially. And so it's been really, really great to have. I really appreciate it. Hi, Dova Quartz. Welcome. So, first time we played Three Rooms, I played starting from the beginning. I got up to Risen from Trash, I believe, and then I had to stop. The second stream, I played Electrical Matters through Distress Signal, but then I also skipped ahead and played a little something, Hazard Pay, and Crayer, and Expedition. But we're gonna play Expedition again because I got soft lock last time, and I think maybe this time I'll have more luck with it. So this time, all we have to play is Triple Puzzle, Hazard Pay, The Omnipresent Gaze of Something. I really wish that text wasn't cut off. I'm curious what that is. And then Wash and Repeat. And then finally, the replay of Expedition. I think this time I'm just gonna hop right into it because I'm eager to get started with the maps. Double checking my settings compulsively. They're the same. Yeah, this will be Triple Puzzle by Sylenth. Sylenth? I think I said that right. Great start. It's in a bathroom. That was one of the bonus goals for the challenge, was to include a toilet in one of the three rooms. Ooh, losing major points for no flushable toilets, though. Oh, I'm a vampire. Oh, no. I seem to have picked that up. This reminds me of a map that a friend of mine made a long time ago, where your goal was to jam a toilet to get the maintenance guy to come to a room. These sinks don't seem to work. The mirror doesn't work either. Please deposit 1,000 milliliters of urine to continue. Okay. I don't know if I like this. I don't feel like I can pee yet. What? Oh, I'm drinking the bottles. Okay. Oh, I hate this. Oh, no. Oh. Is that really... Okay. Wow. Is the next room going to be another bathroom? No, it's the Hound Eye room. Huh. Allergic to blue. Okay. Do not pet the animals. What if I pet the animals? Can't. Really good use of the Portal soundtrack. This one is allergic to blue. This one is allergic to purple. Blue. Red. green. I don't know if I want to just start giving them all allergic reactions. That seems kind of cruel. A baby. Cremator head. Kind of forget about Cremator head, you know? I just don't think about it very often. What kind of lab is this? My model is from Dota 2. Good question. I thought it was made custom for Map Labs, but I could be completely wrong. It might be from Dota 2. Hey, Dalton, I've taken the time to label the cages with the chemical that I believe the Houndites are allergic to. Find the right one and throw it in the chute. Do not screw this up. Oh, so, okay, so not green, not red, not blue, not purple. Okay. They're all those colors. Okay. I have misunderstood the puzzle. I was expecting there to be like a yellow one or something. Okay, so is it like in order? Like if I put green in, then this Houndeye dies, right? But if I put... I don't quite understand. Wait, are any of them allergic to yeah, purple. But red. This one's purple. Hello. Clearly a map lab. That's right. What kind of question was that? Hi, Spike Shark Gaming. Welcome. We're playing map labs. This is Triple Puzzle. Well, if I put in red, what happens? We're gonna experiment with this a little bit. Oh. Oh, okay. Wow, this is serious. Chat, I think I messed up. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh no, a minimum of 5 years. I was shanked by my soulmate. I hope there's an autosave. I hope it doesn't... Do I have to pee again? I don't want to pee again. Ending 2, Professional Pet Boy. How many endings are there? Urinal model created by Blixabon. I love that that's the first asset credit. I know that he made that model, but that's hilarious. Let's try that again. Is there a bad ending in the pee room? The bathroom? That was what the bonus challenge was called. They called it pee room. But anyways. I don't think there's anything I can do here other than the puzzle. I hate this puzzle. It's making me very uncomfortable. I saw Vinesauce Joel playing Map Labs. Yeah, I saw that. I want to watch his playthroughs. I'm being careful not to watch any maps that I haven't played yet, although after today, that'll be all of them that I've played. So... I don't understand this puzzle. I don't get it. Is the baby the correct... Like, okay, is this gonna give me an ending? Wait. What happens if I put the baby in the chute? Nothing. Okay. What if I put health in? No, nothing. There's no funny head coming out. Oh, please no. Is there like another color that I just haven't noticed? Like a different shade of blue or something? All the greens are the same green, right? Or is this a different green? No, they're not the same green. This green is different. Or is it? I think this is a different green. Let's try it. Okay. That was... like, I wouldn't have gotten that right away. I figured all the green vials were the same, right? There's no Sprite on the door. Like the airboat sound? So this person has the bonus challenges down. Like, I think the bonus challenges were, 1, have a room that features a toilet. 2, have a room that features hound eyes. And 3, have a room that features greenery. This person understood the assignment. They knew what they were doing. Wait. Weird. Okay, I need a key. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to break all of these. I mean, maybe... what am I not getting here? I guess I can just break all of them. That feels kind of mean. Like, I don't know if that's what I should be doing. Is there a key sticking out of any of them? Like... why can't I just break the lock with the crowbar? Why do I have to go through all this destruction? There it is. Clearly the finest mind of our generation. Hooray! Sendai, Japan? I was expecting more of a puzzle in the lab room. Yeah, me too. A free Sega Saturn? No way. Oh, man. I really love this text. Yeah, color combos. Yeah, that would have been smart. Like combining the different chemicals together. I didn't think it was just gonna be like one of them was slightly off color. Urinal model created by Blixibon. Clearly Blixibon's most important contribution to the Source Engine community. Oh, Dana made the AC unit. Safety sign generator. Well, that was fun. I mean, I don't know how to rate that because, like, it was kind of a joke map, but it was very well executed. It did all the bonus challenges. Girlfriend tried calling you. We told her you forgot your coat. What? I have to watch this background now. This is like part of the map. We gave away all your money to a local cat shelter. Is this the cat shelter? The Prime Minister gave us funding for this. We don't know how either. This is fun. While we're watching this, I've been thinking about possibly entering the next Map Labs challenge. I'm not sure yet, though. I'm very on the fence about it. Because I want to do, if I do another Map Labs, I want to do something simple. One of our interns is hopelessly addicted to VTubers. He's your new handler, we think. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I only have a very basic idea for this next challenge, but I want to try to make a map that's simpler. This is all purely recreational, we assure you. It's better if you don't breathe. The EC2 verse needs more expansion. I mean, it's getting a lot of expansion lately. I hope people appreciated the crossover in my latest map, Distress Signal. But I think my next map probably wouldn't do that. You smell something burning? I'm eager to see if this has some kind of an ending. Oh, there's the 3 Rooms logo. I also want to enter the next one. I think it's the current one. But RTBR is kind of caught me by the balls at the moment. Yeah, is RTBR doing a lot right now? Like, is there like a new... What's not... Division 3 isn't out yet, right? Is it working on Division 3? I want to see Distress Signal guy as a mini boss at Axon Pariah. I don't think that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, I do wonder what happened to Distress Signal guy. You know, I was thinking if I did more with Distress Signal, I would want to give it more characterization, like have a little intro where you learn who you are and where you're working. I'm not sure if I would stick with Kraken base or if I would change it to Arbite 1 and have you come in on a helicopter. We're working on Div 3. I'm working on updating a Div 1 map. Oh. Yeah, when Div 3 comes out, I want to stream that. I streamed the demo for Div 3 and it was awesome. I had so much fun. Total absolute overhaul. Wow. Can I ask which map it is? Not to put you on the spot on stream. Distress Signal guy is male 04 with the orange Odessa jacket. I could believe that. I mean, I think I'd keep him in the hazard suit, though, just because we've never used the Aperture hazard suit that we made yet. It's in the files, but it's just kind of there. The very first map, the G-Man intro. Ooh. That's really exciting because that's going to have a big impact on like the overall story, you know, how it feels, how it's presented. I'm excited to play that. So when I do play Div 3, I've got to remember to go back to the Div 1 maps rather than starting from Div 3. So I can see that. So our next map today is called The Omnipresent Gaze of Something. The title is cut off by the bonus menu maps, the bonus maps menu. I don't know if there's a good way around that actually. I made some textures for Arbite suit hands. You could use that in EZ2. Wait, really? Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I would want for a Distress Signal guy. I was planning on using the Aperture Science HEV suit for him. I mean, if I was making it an EZ2 version, I could just as easily make him a rebel. Like well, I mean, he's a rebel either way, but you know what I mean. Make him not wear the hazard suit. But for the map labs version, I just had him wear the orange hazard suit because I ran out of time to try to make custom hands for it. The Arbite hands pack, I gotta check that out. I love your asset packs, XD. I get really excited every time I see them coming out. I liked the idea of Mossman wearing the hazard suit. I saw that on the workshop. My first reaction was I messaged Blixabon and I was like, why didn't we do that? And then I thought about it some more and it's like, well, it wouldn't really make sense for us to do that, right? Like, she's wearing her iconic outfit that people would recognize. It's a clearer design. The only reason we'd need her to wear a hazard suit is if we wanted her to have more HP or something. But I just think it's cool. It makes her look more heroic. It gives her more of a, excuse me, more of a clear Gordon Freeman parallel. I like it a lot. Do an HL2 version sometime. Oh, that'd be fun. If I can quick pull up what that is, what we're talking about, so it's not just coming out of nowhere. I'm talking about this workshop add-on, HEV Mossman. So this is something that XD made. I just thought it was neat. Anyways, let's start the Omnipresent Gaze by Shoes. We could have had a Mossman boss fight. You know, when we were talking about that, it kind of made me realize it's so good that we didn't, though. Like, she's able to stand as a character without needing to fight, and I think that's cool. Like, I made a map a long time ago where she uses Alex's AI in animations, and it was fun to make, but it felt so goofy. Like, she's not Alex. You know, they don't solve problems the same way. So I'm kind of glad we don't have a Mossman boss fight, but the idea of it with the hazard suit does sound kind of cool. Not gonna lie, maybe someone can make that a workshop map. Okay. The Omnipresent Gaze of something. Mossman does use the EMP like Alex, that's true. Oh, what? It's the Panopticon. What is this? Nova Prospect soldiers. I've only got a crowbar. Oh, this is freaky. I love this. What the? Okay, I need batteries to raise the elevator. There's the crank for that thing. But I can't get over there yet. No gravity gun yet. I think it's fun. Mossman spent time trying to open the door with the keyboard before CC came in, just to open it with the EMP last minute. Yeah. I never thought about that, honestly. I thought that the EMP was just like the last touch, like she had to type something in first, but I think you're right, actually. Yeah, I think... Wait, this is where I came from. Okay, this is not helping. I don't think I have to jump. I don't think I would make that... Well... I don't think I would make that jump. Believe it or not, that was intentional. I wanted to imply that Mossman was secretly listening in on them. You can hear her occasionally look back at them. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. I feel like I'm missing something important. Maybe... Well, if I jump here, I will die. There's not enough... Okay. There's gotta be a way to open this. Let's see. I think maybe what I need is just to make this jump. Okay, I made it. Got a pistol. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was close. That was very close. Okay, I'm fine. I always had this feeling that Nova Prospect Guard soldiers appeared more than the regular soldiers. No way. Because, I mean, there's a lot of them in Nova Prospect, but you see a lot of soldiers on the coast and on the street. Oh, wait. Mossman freaks out when Bad Cop says Wilson can open doors. I didn't know about that. Is it doing anything? Should be rotating this, right? Oh, okay. That looks better. Probably because Nova Prospect was more memorable for me. Yeah. It's weird how stuff like that works sometimes. Like, for a long time, I felt like I could never remember how Nova Prospect started, you know? I never got a good sense of the layout of the opening area, even though you do, like, you come in through the courtyard and there's the whole exterior section. For a long time, it's like every time I played Half-Life 2, I felt like I never remembered that part. I don't know why. Oh, calm tank. Technically, Nova Prospect, besides being a prison testing facility for the teleport prototype, is pretty much a combine soldier factory. Yeah. Hello, welcome. We're playing the omnipresent gaze of something. Tell me, like, if I... Oh, it's interesting. The map name is Panopticon. Ah. feels like someone's gonna attack. I bet there's gonna be an ambush when I go over there. This feels like an ambush. And here's that urinal, so there's the bonus objective. Okay, I knew it. I knew it. Ooh. That was actually a really good combine ambush. Okay, is it just my imagination, or does the pistols sound a little bit different? It's a little bit different. I feel like I've got to be going crazy there, right? Not sure if you caught that HUD hint. No, I completely missed the HUD hint. What did it say? Swap primary weapon. What could that be? Interesting. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. There's like a weapon swap system in this. So like, the AR-2 needs to take up the same slot. Wow, this is really... I'm not doing very well with this. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Wow. Nova Prospect stabilization for Oh, okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. Where do I... Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Not like this. Not like this. Okay. Completely stuck. Shotgun model is slightly different? No way. Looks similar. There we go. Gravity gun. Jumping antlion animation. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen that jumping antlion guard animation. Was it in episode 2? I don't remember it. Why? I have to get through that door. Oh. Okay, so there's one primary and one secondary slot. Seen the animation in HLMV, but I thought it was unused. Oh. Oh no. Oh, what's he doing? Okay, that's freaky. Ugh. There we go. Okay. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna swap to the AR2, I think. If I can. Should be an AR2 lying around on the ground somewhere that I can swap to. Oh, that's not working. Yeah, I can't swap my primary. Interesting. So how do I get in there? Oh, maybe I have to throw a grenade up there, but there's no grenade box. I think it's used in episode 2 in the caves. Yeah, that would make sense. There we go. Oh, so this is a different version of the AR2. That's interesting. 20 round magazine instead of 30. Oh, you can just... Okay, never mind. You can just climb in there. Can I climb out through there? I don't think I can climb out through this window. I could have gotten stuck there very easily because I would not have guessed that that was something you can climb out of. So I think I'm going to jump. Oh. Hope I didn't soft lock myself or something. There we go. Oh wait, there was a... I feel like I did soft lock myself because there was a crank in there that I was supposed to get, and I didn't get it. So am I just stuck now? Permanently? Yeah, and there's no way back up there either. Oh, okay, wait. I didn't mean to do that. There was a crank somewhere. I remember seeing it. Yeah, oh wait. Here we are. So wait a minute. If I like, oh, okay, that's dangerous. Dangerous. Okay. feel like you can get soft lock here pretty easily. What if? So like if I jump down and it's not, and this thing is not in the right position to for me to climb back up, am I just soft locked forever? Does that crank reset it to the point where, yeah, it probably resets it. I'm gonna guess that's how it works. Oh. Go. Where does this gate run off of car batteries for a combine power source? Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, there's greenery in this room. That's one of the bonus challenges. Wonder if that means there will be hound eyes in this room as well. Infinite grenades. That can't be a coincidence. Nope. Come on. Oh, how am I supposed to... Okay. This is not good. Oh, wow. These guys are acrobatic. Look at that. I actually really like the combat in this. The Combine soldiers are brutal. You're... Oh, come on. Very good, Combine soldiers. Yeah. Oh, this is why there's infinite grenades. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with that throw. There we go. There we go. There. Okay. It took me a while to calibrate that throw. That was a really good combat encounter. It's very varied in the way the encounters play out. Is super not boring. I think super not boring is called fun. Oh, shoot. Ah! What? That's cheating. There we go. I actually really like the way the modified weapons handle. Did they change the view model for the revolver at all? I think it's the same. But the pulse rifle is a bit different. And the shotgun, you pointed out. There's that battery. Gravity gun puzzles. Okay. You don't just walk in and they're standing there. Yeah, They're very aggressive, which I think works really well. What? Oh, the gravity gun. Yeah, of course. I forgot the main mechanic. This tree kind of looks like the MapLabs 3 Rooms logo. Am I crazy? Maybe that's where the logo came. Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. How do I get out of here? Oh, it's one-handed? Wait, let me check it out again after I... Is this really the way I'm supposed to go? That doesn't feel right. Maybe I need to stack some things. Just quick. The revolver looks like this. One-handed? Yeah. I suppose it is. Stacking puzzle time. I really, really like this map so far. Although I worry that it might be possible to get soft locked. I'm not going to hold that against it unless it happens to me. But it does seem suspicious. Uh-oh. That was a waste of ammo. That's not a battery. This is a battery. So, wait a minute. So, let me just test out. Can you get soft locked? Like, if I crunch... So, if I was to go over here, this in, that basically... What does that actually do? Force field is still up. But then, can I reset the Panopticon with the crank? Is that how it works? Oh, never mind. So, if I... Oh. Oh, it's got your username in there. That's crazy. Wow. That is a certifiable map-based moment. I wonder if anybody would, like, not appreciate that. Like, if their Steam name is their full name and then they're streaming or something. I could see that being a problem, but, you know. I don't know. I'm not worried about it.
Minor fracture detected.
It was me who failed. It is curious, though, because, like, we've got a hazard suit, we've got the gravity gun. Are we not Gordon Freeman? Oh, okay. I'm not Gordon Freeman. Immersive experience. What kind of parent names their child XD, XD, XD? Good question. How do I get back to the... I'm just trying to reset the thing with a lever. I want to see if that works. It's this one, right? Okay. Yeah, that works. So you can't get soft locked. That's actually really good. There's no button I need to press or anything, right? Oh, you can let go. Oh, I just too slow. I guess this is also kind of a vehicle map. I'm on this rotating piece of machinery now. Okay. A bit confused. I have the batteries. Is there something I was supposed to do? I don't think I ever went up. Did I go up there? I must have, right? I must have. Or like there? Yeah, I must have. Oh, come on. Not like this. Wait a minute. Am I sure I can't fit through this? No. That was it. There's no more. Am I missing something obvious? Yeah, what am I not getting here? More cables to follow. Well, there's this one that clearly shows that plug. I think I'm supposed to unplug it. But I can't get through that space, and I'm out of grenades. I guess I have to go back for grenades, but that's really lame. Like, maybe oh, okay, I can rotate it this way. Here. I feel like this isn't the right solution. Oh. I think it's wrong here. Oh, come on. Oh, that was it? No way that was it. Wait, did I... Okay. We're gonna be here a while. This is awkward, yeah. I'll quick save next time, so at least I can load my save when I mess up the throw, but... I feel like this isn't what I'm supposed to do, but also there's nothing else that I could do, right? Like, I know that I have to go through that window, I have to unplug the thing. I'm really supposed to chuck it in there like that. Maybe not, but like, there's nothing else for me to do. I know I need to do something in that room to change the power, right? No, dropping the grenade doesn't really work. I mean... Okay, that might... Yeah, there we go. Yep, there it is. When I dropped the grenade before, it would not go through the opening because it was like clipping on this little thing right here. It's weird that I have to power on the batteries and power off the plug, right? Like, why is this have to be off and this has to be on? Why do you call it of in if you of in the cold food, out hot eat the food? Oh, no, 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 no. Got away from me. There we go. We did it.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Let's get going.
It's a cool ending sequence. I wish I knew what it was called. The omnipresent gaze of what? Needlessly overly complicated. Why not just have it be the 3 batteries and that's it? Yeah, I agree. I think it overstayed its welcome. I think it's because you were crouching, which rolls the... Oh, you're right. Yeah, that was silly. That was a goofy puzzle. It didn't really add anything. I honestly think they could have removed that last little puzzle, and it would have been fine. The combat encounters were great. I loved the way they used the Combine Soldiers. The Combine Soldiers are... I'd actually like to look at that VMF. I bet they're set to, like, always advance. There's, like, that one p-value where you can change their movement strategy. But it seems like they were always pressuring me. They used jump movement really effectively. They had good cover positions. It was just, like, really good combat with the Combine Soldiers. Omnipresent gaze of grenade bouncing tech. Let me actually, if I can, just quick pull up the, if I can just quick pull up like the readmes maybe? Like, no, there's no readme for that. Is there like a file would I look at for that? I guess it would be in here. There are 3 rooms, why is there no 3rd one and just episodes of the 2nd one? Give me like 1 second here. No, actually, I think I got this. Oh, okay. So... The omnipresent gaze of the transhuman arm of the Combine Overwatch. That's actually a really good title, because the main, like, draw of the map was combat with Combine Soldiers. And it's a Panopticon. That's cool. I like that. So we've got 2 more maps to play today. We've got Wash and Repeat by King Sans on Steam. King Sans on Steam. I think that's King Sans, and he just said that his username is on Steam. And Expedition. Why does the name Lego Yan look really familiar to me? I feel like, does he have a different name somewhere? Maybe I'm just going crazy. But yeah, Wash and Repeat. Oh, is this supposed to look like this? Skipping one? Wait. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I already played a little something in the last stream. I already played Hazard Pay. I'm up to the Omnipresent Gaze of the Transhuman Arm of the Combine Overwatch. And then Wash and Repeat is the next one. Oh, and Crayer I also played last time. I skipped around a little bit last time based on who was in the chat. Clean this. Oh, not more toilet maps. Why? Why? Ew. Why are the... Okay. Okay. This is a very ineffective thunderton. Oh, okay. I don't like the reversed voice. I think that's the thing I'm protecting. Okay. Left my meat slabs on the toilet. Yeah. This is cursed. Redonkulous lost his sanity on this one, so be careful. Well, I mean, we've only been streaming for an hour so far, so I think this is the perfect time. If it gets really bad, I will I'll skip it and go to Expedition, but I think, you know, I want to give every map a fair chance, you know? I want to make a good effort to finish every single map. Fever Dreamish. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I kind of like this. Why is this part such a vibe? Whoa. This is not where I thought this was gonna go. Can't leave yet. Can't leave yet. Why can't I leave yet? Heard the stalker scream sound. Playing on a loop? What the? I'm stuck. I am so stuck. Oh, no auto saves. Come on, that's criminal. Someone should go see a doctor if their pee is radioactive red. I wanted to ask if Map Pack was any good. Oh, it's very good. Like, don't judge the whole competition by one entry. Like, I mean, I don't like that. But, ignore that for a second. The Temple 2 is one of my favorite Map Labs maps of all time. And the Omnipresent Gaze with the Transhuman Arm of the Combine Overwatch we just played is amazing. I really enjoyed it. I know I was being critical a little bit while I was playing, but, like, you know, I was just trying to puzzle my way through it. I thought it was very well made. Electrical Matters is really good. Night on the Job is really good. Catabasis, one of my favorites. Yeah, this is actually a really solid, and this one I made, so I'm biased. So I would recommend it. First Response was awesome. I forgot about First Response. Wow, that one was really good. That's like a whole game of itself. It's like Ready or Not, but in the Half-Life 2 engine, on, you know, Source engine. I don't know why I said Half-Life. But, you know, it's Half-Life 2 gameplay. Half-Life 2 map. I'm already getting streamer brain rot, and we're only an hour in. Just gonna save. Sure to save, yeah. Auto saves are so tricky because, like, mappers always forget to put them in. When they do remember to put them in, I was watching somebody play through Easy 2 yesterday, and I realized that what seems like a good spot for autosaves for us, like, players feel like they're making a lot more progress than they're actually making. Like, sometimes the person playing would only make a little bit of progress, like they'd only get one room over, but it took them like 20 minutes to figure out how to do that. And so when they got sent back, they felt as though they lost a lot of progress, even though from our perspective we thought, oh, that's not a lot of progress. It's a good sign. Oh, okay. Two. Okay, come on. No, don't be like that. I hate this. Okay. Oh, okay. What's going on? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I hate it here. Is this an ARG? Like, what is this?
Hazardous radiation levels detected.
What's this interloper? Is this toilet? Is it? Okay. Oh, it's a magnet. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Welcome. Welcome to City 17.
Okay. We're making progress, guys. Oh, that's a hound eye. Oh, they're not gonna attack me, are they? Are they friendly? I think they're friendly. Okay, they're not friendly. They're not friendly. Maybe I can get the get some of these guys to fight them. Okay, they're stuck. So, like, I get this is kind of like a just a joke, like shitpost map, but they didn't even get the NPCs to, like, the NPCs are stuck on the toilets. They're not even gonna navigate off of them. Why are there hound eyes and I hear hound eyes fighting? Maybe fighting Combine or something. Weird.
Detected. Warning. Vital sign critical. Seek medical attention. Emergency.
Okay, that didn't even
Death imminent.
do anything. Okay, we're almost we're slowly getting through this. Shadows are red. That might be the shadow settings that they set on the. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay. Interesting. Understandable. Have a nice day. Okay. No. I don't really like this kind of map, typically. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the maps where it's like just meant to be a joke. There's a few good ones that come to mind over the years. Like, a long time ago, there's a Run, Think, Shoot, Live map where the entire map was a chess game. And I thought that was really cool. Yeah, the shadows are set to red in the shadow controller. C2 has no poison zombies, I can see why. One in Cold Signal caught me off guard, though. Yeah, there's no reason why we can't use... There's no gravity gun, so I can't... Okay. Oh, that does a lot of damage. Sure to save. Is that Skibbity Toilet? Come on. Oh. Okay. Man, I hate it here. It's a Combine Thumper. How do I, oh, okay. We're under attack. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No, 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 no. 4 is under attack. Oh, no. Wait, I need to finish these first. Run. Oh, my goodness. No. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna run. I'm running for it. I'm gonna ignore these guys. Absolutely ignored. That guy's got a pistol. Okay. Just gonna tank everything that I can. Okay. Oh, okay. You can't take that. Oh, wait. Is the core not under attack anymore? Okay, so the core is not under attack. Core might be under attack, might not be. We don't know. Could be. We'll find out. Yeah. Please. Why? I shut off the reactor and leave. Okay. Is that the reactor that I started with, or like, is that a different reactor? I'm gonna go back to the reactor. mostly just have to try to avoid NPCs here. Avoiding. Or under attack. Okay. No, no.
Ammunition
I
depleted.
think, what do I do to shut it off? I just do this. Okay, I think. Now I just need to get out of here. Oh, come on. Oh. Half-Life 2 horror maps can either be the best example of horror in games, or can just be Half-Life 2 Beta Soccer Scream. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this entry, I gotta say. Like, it seems like it works. That's good. Oh, okay. I didn't have any major issues. That wasn't that bad. We just gotta leave. Can't leave yet. What? Oh. No credits, no... Wow. Yeah. What was that one? Was that wash and repeat? I don't know. I never really liked the joke map format. Like, I just don't find it very funny. I will say there is something kind of charming about all the different random effects. It did feel very like Gary's Mod, very Source Engine jank. So I can see why someone would want to make that and why someone would enjoy it. Just felt very like, I don't know, I didn't know what. It's like it didn't build up to being funny, you know, like it was trying to be funny right away. I don't really think it's very funny. Humor is subjective, right? But it was kind of frustrating with the core thing, the idea that they can like take out the core and then you lose and you have to like go all the way back. Like I just felt like the map was going to try to frustrate me, and so it set me up to expect that it was going to be bad. It wasn't actually that bad in the end. Like I thought the combat encounter was pulled off pretty well, but I was sort of psyched out that I was like, oh, is this going to be like one of those maps that just keeps blowing you up when you open a door or something like that? Yeah, very interesting. The last map that we're going to play today is called Expedition. And this one I played a little bit of last time, but I got soft locked. I really want to finish it today. It's weird with my mouse. Oh. There we go. I think I messed up my mouse sensitivity settings. There we go. That's okay, last map. The expedition begins soon. I should organize the cargo bay and get the engine going. I think organize the cargo bay is key for setting up these turrets. Hi Boom Donuts, welcome. How are you doing today? Just wrapping up Map Lab's 3 rooms. I'm trying to decide right now, after I beat Expedition, if... Did I miss one? I feel like I missed one. But I'm trying to decide whether I should set up the whole Half-Life Tower source, or if I should save that for another stream and just end early today. Maybe ending early would be a good idea. Actually. I know, it seems like I just started. Thanks for joining, CW. It's been good chatting about the maps. I hope you have a good night. I want to make sure that I'm ready before the zombies start coming in. Nothing interesting today? Well, hopefully Map Labs is interesting. We're doing Map Labs. My concept for... So the next Map Labs is called Fractured Space, and it's supposed to be about showing an alternate history. My concept was that I wanted to do Ravenholm occupied by the Combine, so it would have very different gameplay from what was in Half-Life 2. But it occurs to me now that actually the Black Mesa East raid happening before you get there would also be a really interesting what-if kind of map. You could revisit Distress Signal. Not for... Oh, you mean on stream? Yeah, I could do that. I think I played it pretty thoroughly last time, though. Do you mean... Sorry, I think I lost... I had a little bit of streamer brain there. Do you mean revisit Distress Signal in the next mapping challenge, or revisit Distress Signal on stream? I think we're gonna get started on stream. Yeah, I could do that. I don't know what else I would say about it or show. I feel like I already kind of went through it pretty thoroughly, but I could briefly play through it before we wrap up. I think I'm gonna try to camp this corner. Oops. Am I permanently stuck here? I might... Wait, am I? No way. No way am I soft locked in this corner. I am. Can I like grenade hop out or something? We'll see what happens. Did you know they're releasing Nightmare House 2 on Steam? I saw that. I really wanted to stream Nightmare House 2. So maybe I'll wait until it comes out on Steam and then stream it. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I know they're also making a standalone version. That's not Source Engine. And I'm eager to play that. I like to see Combine and Ravenholm, but seeing the raid from another perspective is good. Probably my favorite part of Hunt Out. Oh, don't say that. No, I really liked Demetrion. Am I saying his name right? I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But the Entropy 02 version of the Black Mesa East raid was really good. That somebody made on the workshop. Okay, so I think I'm gonna grenade hop out of here. Okay, yeah, that didn't work. So we're gonna try that again. Anton the Freeman, my beloved. No, don't say that. No, not my beloved. I think I've always kind of disliked Hunt Down the Freeman because something seems wrong here. To me, it's always felt like Hunt Down the Freeman was sort of like it's a punching bag, it's a laughing stock, it's a meme, people make fun of it, but the joke is really at the expense of the Source Engine community, right? It's like it's sort of a parody. Like, people point and laugh and say, look at how ridiculous this is. People tried to make a Half-Life fan game. That's so stupid. And I just, as someone who works on mods, I don't like that. I don't think it's funny. It just genuinely makes me sad to see, like, the state that it's in. I don't like the memes. I don't like the jokes. Not that I haven't said, you fucked up my face myself, hundreds of times, but in general, all the hype around Hunt Down the Freeman just makes me feel kind of sad. Poor 3650 clone got torn apart by a dog. I don't know. I feel like they might have made a part 2 of that, or they might eventually make a part 2. Maybe he didn't actually get killed at the end. Many, many years ago when I was young. Is that a line from Hunt Down the Freeman? Please don't tell me that's an actual line. There are people trying to fix it. I don't like the idea of having a Patreon to pay a team to fix someone else's game when the developers are still getting paid for licenses for the game. To me, that feels weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I think the team that made the game should fix it. I don't think it should be a separate thing. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say the same thing about modders fixing, like, Aliens Colonial Marines, but it feels different to me just because Hunt Down the Freeman is, like, a fan project to begin with. I don't know. I shouldn't say that modders trying to fix quote-unquote bad games is a bad thing. I do appreciate the effort. It's just, if the Hunt Down the Freeman situation feels really weird to me. To me, it just feels like I don't think it's worth saving. Like, Hunt Down the Freeman to me represents the sort of, like, I don't know, the death of Half-Life modding, and just trying to commercialize it, trying to make it cheap, not really respecting people's, like, creative integrity. I don't know. I just really don't like Hunt Down the Freeman. I'm saying it live on stream. They don't have a Patreon? Oh, maybe I was mistaken. I thought it was like it's like a paid thing. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Yeah, sorry, I don't mean to misinform. Birkin just left Hunt Down the Freeman to rot. I think he works at Activision now. That's what people say. I can get it, the scam and all. Yeah, scam is a word I've used in the past to describe it. Story is probably unfixable, but at least they're doing a good job with the mapping and weapons. But if the story is unfixable, why would you want better mapping and weapons? Like, I actually don't understand that. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority, actually, but I really play games for the story. Maybe that's kind of a meme, but I think the story and the gameplay are inseparable to me. If I'm not invested in what's happening in the game, then I don't really care to play it very much. So it's like, why improve? Like, it just seems like a waste of time. Those people could, like, make their own story and actually have good characters and good, like, a good plot and do something creative. It just, I don't know. It just seems like so much wasted energy to me to try to redo the maps for Hunt Down the Freeman. Oh. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I shouldn't be negative towards people's creative endeavors. You know, if they feel really passionate about fixing it, then that's what they should do. And who knows, maybe someday I'll play the fixed version and I'll think it's great. But I just have a lot of really negative feelings about Hunt Down the Freeman just because of the community perception of it and just, I guess the statement it makes about Half-Life 2 modding as a whole. Did you miss anything? No, just me yapping. Why doesn't Gordon just close the doors? Is he stupid? They gotta, that's actually part of the cooling system of this vehicle. You need to let the winter air in. Oh, I'm supposed to fix something, aren't I? That was my mistake. See, I didn't fix the thing. I've just been fighting the waves. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. Understandable. Have a pleasant day. Okay, I have to... Okay. I think I forgot the objectives. That's my bad. Wasted all my crossbow ammo. Turn the ship around. We're going to Borealis. You know, I'm such a hypocrite because I say that I don't find the memes funny and then I recite the memes anyways. There's a lot of fast zombies. Yeah, I didn't really think about, like, I think they basically keep coming until you solve the objective in this map. Oh no. Do we have to restart the ship? The car? The land ship? Okay. Turn this valve. That valve's already good, and then there we go. This map is very similar to Distress Signal. I think it's kind of interesting how so many of the maps have things in common. Polar Expedition. Oh, okay, that was it. Oh, I would have liked to see more from this map. I didn't realize it was going to wrap up that quickly. Those are easy one zombies. Yeah, I did notice they're like blue. I don't think he reskinned them. I think it's like the render color or something. I could be wrong about that. Yeah, I thought there was going to be more payoff to that map. I really liked the setup of it as the vehicle that you have to maintain. I think I'd like to see more gameplay like that in maps in general. I enjoyed putting it together for Distress Signal. I enjoyed it a lot in the Temple 2. But yeah, that makes like sort of 4 maps in this challenge with unconventional vehicles that you have to control. You got the Temple 2 has the airship. Not Freight Rail. Where am I going? Cave Dweller has the robot that you pilot with a terminal. Distress Signal, of course, has the fishing ship converted into a gunboat that just drives by itself, but you have to keep the generators stocked up. And then Expedition has the big car, truck, convoy thing, which I'd like to see more of. I wanted to make an easy one version of the rest zombies. Maybe they could work as the Arbite variants. Yeah, we should have had a variant for the easy one skin on the zombies. That'd be useful for mappers, I think, if you want to go back to City 10 or if you just want to have fast zombies in a cold environment. I don't know why we never did the sort of darkened fast zombies at Arbite. Maybe it's... See, I'm not sure if the reason why they look like that is because of the cold or because of the sea flu. So it's either... Yeah, so it's either because they're sea flu infected, which would be specific to City 10, or it's because they're cold. I think it's supposed to be the former, which is why we probably wouldn't have used them in Easy 2. Okay, now I have to make a decision. Do we want to start the whole Half-Life Tower? Do we want me to replay any 3 rooms maps? Or do we want me to replay Distress Signal? Let's see who's streaming. See if I want to do a raid. Yeah, I could raid out. I'm feeling like that was too short of a stream, though. We've only been here for an hour and 38 minutes. So, I don't know if I want to start the whole Half-Life Tower today. I think a short stream would be nice. Guys, if I could replay one of these, which one should I replay? I'm thinking either First Response or Distress Signal, because that one's mine. You want me to play Distress Signal, or should I play First Response? Seaflu would make a great alternative zombie-focused storyline for the Easy universe. Oh, are you saying for the new challenge? Let me see if I can pull up the new challenge rules. Actually, where'd they go? I just saw, wait, let me see if I can pull this up. This is just cracking me up. Wait. I'm going to wrap up my 3 rooms playthrough today on Twitch. The wrap up. Test tube, whichever one that was. Anyways, where was I going with this? Oh yeah. I want the challenge rules. Have you seen the Lethal Necrotics NPCs add-on for Gary's mod? No, I haven't. I think it could make an Entropy Zero expansion with Seaflu as an explanation. That could be interesting. What is Lethal Necrotics? So this is the new Maplams challenge. I'm really on the fence about whether or not I want to enter or not, because I want to do some other projects this month, and you know, if you enter Maplabs, there's not much time for anything else. I really wanted, okay, what I wanted to do for this challenge, or whatever the next challenge was make a map that's really, really simple, stock gameplay, no gimmicks, because every map I make, I try to throw in something weird and new and original. And this time I just want to make something back to the basics. And I would like to hit all 3 of the bonus challenges, but my concept already failed with the bonus challenges. Oops. Very cool add-on that uses Half-Life 2 characters as Left 4 Dead-like zombies. That sounds interesting. I'd like to see more Left 4 Dead content in Half-Life 2 mods. I've been playing some Left 4 Dead 2 again lately and realizing that it's like, I don't know, there's a lot of untapped potential for mods of Source Engine games. But yeah, so if I wanted to stick to the 3 bonus challenges, I'd have to have Vortigaunt's and Gravity, but I'm thinking instead of that, of doing a Ravenholm map. But yeah, you said alternate EZ universe. That is something I could do. I would feel like for this challenge that making an alternate timeline version of EZ would feel too... It'd feel too... what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, that's sort of recognizing Easy as part of the Half-Life series, and while I think other entrants can definitely do that, and I think that's fine, it feels like too biased to me, because it says that if the theme is pick a pivotal moment in the Half-Life timeline, if it's a moment from the mod that I worked on, that just feels like I'm sort of, I don't know, it's a little bit conceited, I guess. What if CC succeeds against the Combine? Yeah, like that sort of thing. I'd love to pursue those ideas, but I just feel like it goes against the spirit of the challenge in a way. Like, especially with my entry, I really want to... oh, that's interesting. They got rid of test tube and then the number as the prefix. Now it's fractured space underscore. But anyways, yeah, I want to stick to what the theme is very literally this time. Because a lot of times I don't. I always try to make maps that are like weird and original, and just want to keep it simple. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna play. I don't know. I feel like I've already said everything that needs to be said about Distress Signal. I'll play it again. Might as well. And then if anybody has any requests for me to replay any of these, I'll play maybe one more, and then we'll wrap up. That sounds good. What if Grigori doesn't help you in Ravenholm? That's one thing I really wanted to pursue, is like the Combine is already in oh yeah, he died before Gordon arrived. It'd be interesting. Okay, here's an alternative, right? What if Grigori did his experiments from Return to Ravenholm before Gordon got there? So Grigori is already gone, and instead of head crabs, Ravenholm was full of like Left 4 Dead green flu monstrosities like in Return to Ravenholm. Just throwing that out there. The reason why I don't want to do that is because, like I said, if I do another challenge, I want to keep it simple. And making a whole new set of NPCs isn't simple, unfortunately. But yeah, that was a thought that I had. I think I want to have basically Grigori helps you fight against the Combine, because we never see that in Half-Life 2, and I think it would be interesting to have Grigori and Combine in the same environment. I had a little taste of that with the Good Shepherd, which is another Map Labs map that I did. Yeah, we're gonna do my map because that was requested. One thing that I noticed about it is that some people thought that because it mentions Kraken base that it's like supposed to take place in an alternate history, or that it's like based on, you know, the beta. That was maybe a mistake on my part. I intended that to be a location in the Prime universe. This isn't meant to be like a beta thing or anything like that. Yeah, I don't think that my text intro worked very well because, like, I think people took it literally, when what I was trying to show was basically some degree of uncertainty, where it's like people are trying to convince you that the Combine won't be here because they are here, and it's meant to show you, like, why did they only send one guy? Why didn't they send, like, everyone? Why aren't they worried? It's because they think that the Combine isn't here, and you know that they are. But I don't think that worked. These things are weird. I shouldn't have included them. I thought it was fun to try to make Combine submarines, but they just kind of sit there. It's very weird. I don't know why I did that. Well, okay, so if I had like a super version of this map, these would be like actually enemies that follow your boat, and they'd be like trailing behind you. Maybe you'd have to keep going, or else they'd catch up to you and start firing on you. That'd be cool. Or maybe they would shoot the headcrab rockets or something. I don't know. It could have done a lot with that, but that was kind of thrown at the last minute. I noticed a lot of people liked the whiteboard. I'm gonna be sure to go back to that concept, because I have a whiteboard. They're just standing there, menacingly. Hi, Penguin. I think I'm gonna wrap up stream pretty shortly. Good to see you. I'm replaying my map again because it was requested, so I'm just kind of reflecting on things I could have done better in this entry. The whiteboard reminds me of self-execution. Yeah, I really like the whiteboards in self-execution. all of Danskart's maps are really great. I love seeing maps in the workshop. I would like to do some kind of an easy 2 mapping challenge at some point, but I'm not entirely sure what that would look like yet. That needs to be talked about for sure. Will there ever be an easy 2 mapping con? Yeah, right as I said that. I would love it. But I think I would have some questions about the format and like, oh, okay, so we're already going. Wow, it's like I'm not paying attention to my own map. Yeah, I'm very interested, but I'm not sure if that would be done through Map Labs or as exclusively as a Steam Workshop thing and what that would mean. I think if we were to do it on the workshop, it would be very low key. Just kind of like more of just, hey, you could make some maps if you want to, and we'll feature them. Versus if it was Map Labs, then it would be the whole 9 yards with judging and everything. But that'd be mostly up to them, of course. Good reference Distress Signal Guy in the Scar Zero map. I don't know, like, I don't really have like a backstory for Distress Signal Guy yet. I'd like to have one if I made like a, oh, did you guys see that seagull? If I was gonna remake Distress Signal from the ground up, which I'm thinking about doing, I would have an opening segment where you learn about the character and his relationship or her relationship to the other characters, like where they work and stuff. I think that would be really good, or Half-Life-esque. Boom Donut says, I tried to use Hammer once. All I made was a concrete building with a single table in it. That's how it starts. You know, like I recently uncovered some of my very first maps from 2009, and that's about what they were. I found a map of my house that I made in 2009 with Hammer. So one thing that I noticed on Redonkulous's playthrough yesterday is this map is not very fun if you don't make a mistake. Because the Combine try to land soldiers, and if the autocannon is up, it'll destroy the drop pods. The soldiers don't land, and there's really no challenge, because you don't have any soldiers on the ship. It's really easy to take out the manhacks. It's really hard to actually like get slowed down, because they needed to get a lot of hits on you. Here's the little island that I made. Yeah, the map just isn't very fun unless you do something wrong. And then, like, everything goes chaotic. Like, okay, so in a few minutes, the manhacks are going to spawn in the basement. And what I will do is I will ignore them, and then the map will play out kind of the way I intended. But if you actually are down there and you just shoot them when they appear, then there's not really any challenge. Way too easy. Yeah, I put a trigger outside of the boat that dissolves anything that dies out there, because if it gets stuck in the water, you'll notice that it's following the boat, which is not how physics works, right? But the dissolve sometimes dissolves things in the boat, and it looks really bad. I think that would be it would be good to start out with a low-key mapping contest. You think so? Maybe I'll have to take that back to the team. I know, like, I don't know, because we haven't really talked to the Map Labs team about it before, so I don't know how they would want to do it. Like, for me, I would like to do, like, just a low-key kind of... Yeah, see, now the engine is gone. Now that the engine is gone, things get interesting because they're going to try to land troops on the boat as soon as the autocannon goes down. The block is basically useless. It's basically harsh language. And I didn't try to change that at all for this map because I thought it actually suited the map really well to have the Glock be really underpowered. Okay, so the autocannon is down. They're landing troops, and I'm gonna fill up the generator. They've also hit the engine, so the ship is going slower. I really like the water that fills up the engine room as it takes damage. That's something I'm kind of proud of. It just makes you feel more urgent. See, things are getting really chaotic because I let the engine go down. Okay, to stretch after jumping. Yeah, the animations do look a little silly when you have Combine soldiers jumping around. Poison headcrabs don't really scare me anymore the way they used to. I remember when Ravenholm was really scary to me, but it's been a long time. Oh, my engines are completely down. Uh-oh. Now they're gonna land more troops too. Half-Life Alyx kind of made the headcrabs scary again with the section of the poison headcrabs. In VR, that was pretty intense. Oh wow, I'm not actually doing very well. See, that's kind of the balancing issue with this map is like, if you make a mistake, then it spirals out of control really fast. But if you, wow. Oh, I'm not doing so hot. It spirals out of control really fast, but if you don't make a mistake, then it's trivially easy. I think Distress Signal Guy could work again, not with this map alone. He proved to be a complete menace. Yeah, maybe he survives the whole conflict at Arbite. That'd be really interesting. I don't know anything about this character. Well, that's not entirely true. I had it in mind that this is a character who thinks... This is a character who is very cautious. They would think that the Combine are attacking based on the attack that Klumkop did on Arbite 1. That was unsuccessful. And this character's peers would not believe them. They would think, oh, the Combine is distracted right now with City 17. They're not going to bother with us. So I think there's someone who's often overlooked. Their voice isn't really heard or respected, even though they're right. That's what I had in mind for the character, but none of that characterization is in the level. I wonder where the soldiers are. Is that an invisible man hack? That's an invisible man hack. What happened? Weird. Yeah, sometimes the dropships get stuck. I think that's what happened here. I set in a timer to make the dropships die if they don't leave by a certain amount of time. Uh-oh. Okay, so the autocannon is back up now. We just gotta deal with the combine in the engine room. This is actually a pretty ideal playthrough, I think, because the mistake that I made created interesting gameplay, but the problem from a design standpoint is that it only happened in an interesting way because I made a mistake, right? Like, the game should do something if the player is just winning. You shouldn't be able to just, like, breeze through the whole thing. There you go. Is the whole ship down? The whole ship is down. Okay. Oh, they're dropping more soldiers. Oh no. Okay. I really need to get the autocannon back up before it's too late. Oh, okay. Soldiers are already on the ship. I might actually lose. Isn't that crazy? I was complaining that the map was too easy. I think I'm completely out of health resources. Ooh, wow. They actually got me. That betrays its own creator, yeah. So, this map is so unbalanced, it's like, it's both too easy and too hard at the same time. Because if you make one mistake, it becomes too difficult. But if you don't make any mistakes, then it's like, nothing fun oh, that's bad. Nothing fun happens. It's just something I need to keep in mind the next time I'm making a map, you know? Like, what is the challenge that the map throws at you, and how does it scale depending on what you do in the map? I'm overall still very proud of this, even if it's, you know, not a great map. Not gonna win any awards, but I'm happy that I made this. The combine soldiers rushing from the flooded engine room looked menacing. Yeah, I love that. There's so many man hacks. I didn't think this many man hacks were allowed to spawn at once. I think I set it to maybe 8 maximum. I guess that tracks. I gotta fix the engine. Too late. boat's still moving. I'm gonna bring up the autocannon while they're busy trying to destroy the engine. Oh, they already destroyed it. Okay. Oh. Yikes. Can't believe that didn't kill me, actually. Why does this seem so much harder than I remember? I'm bad at my own math. I just hear... Did I even get shot from? Oh, okay, so this time I'm going to be down here before they take out the engines, and we'll see the too easy version, right? Now it's too easy. So I probably should have made it so that the engine stops no matter what. And that would have improved the map a lot, because then there would be no, like, too easy path like this. And I don't like the busy work of carrying power cells up here. I think that was just not fun at all. That's Redonkulus suggested to me that the power cells should just pop out of the spots and then you put them back in. I think that's a much better idea. I would worry about losing them. That's one practical concern that I have in that eventuality. It's like, what if they fall off of the ship or something? I mean, I'd have to cook for it, but, you know, there's always mistakes that happen. Did they really get the autocannon down already? Wow, that was fast. Almost to the end here. Yeah, I think we escaped. There's actually a limited number of enemies. So another thing I wish I would have done differently about this map that I don't think I realistically would have done for the challenge, but I wish I had set it up more like the Good Shepherd, where there's a director of sorts that adds enemies based on like your current state. Like, are you at full health? You know, do you have enough ammo? That sort of thing. It'd change the enemies. I did that in VScript for the Good Shepherd, and that would have been better than having like a fixed number of enemies at fixed points on the path. But I tried to keep this simple for the challenge. Yeah, here we are. Oh. You know, maybe I could have just used the Arbite citizens for these models. Didn't really think about that. There's chapter 2 of Entropy 02. That's where you start. The fog is really helpful, so I don't have to have like the whole backdrop, only what's immediately visible. Isn't this dock from an unused EZ2 map? It's in an unused EZ2 map. I didn't copy it from that, actually. It's something that would exist there, because we know there's a docks, like you can see the other side of it. But yeah, it was going to be in an unused map for like a little, I don't want to call it a DLC, like a little add-on that Breadman was doing. Yeah, that was my map. So, 3 rooms. Before I wrap up, do I have any last thoughts on challenge as a whole? Just quick see if I'm gonna raid out before I do that. Yeah, I'll run that in the background. So, 3 rooms. It had some really, really strong entries, like the Temple 2, Fright Rail, Electrical Matters. Dead on the Job was very unique. First Response was awesome. Catabasis was awesome. But Tracheomachi had this weird thing with like a view bob, but other than that, it was a really good map. It was a really good combat encounter. This is actually a really solid challenge. There were a few maps that I thought were very frustrating, that kind of brought down the experience a little bit. But overall, yeah, a really solid offering. Lots of entries this time too, which is good to see. There was this weird pattern that emerged with a lot of the entries having busy work. I know somebody said it was the busy work comp. And it's interesting how that happened. Like, I wonder what is it about 3 rooms, or what is it about the rules that made that pattern appear? Because like Trade Station is a dialogue only map. Night on the Job is also like a walking sim environmental storytelling type of thing, although Night on the Job is very good. Risen from Trash had a very long boss fight. Electrical Matter is you're literally doing busy work, although it doesn't feel like it because it's more like traditional Half-Life 2 design. Cave Dweller, you're in a terminal working a robot. Stress Signal, you had to put the batteries back in the generator. I could go through each. I mean, Hazard Pay was literally like you're on a job working. So a lot of these had this concept of like busy work, or like a gameplay loop where you had to move things around to accomplish some kind of work. It's just a weird kind of pattern, and I do think that it brought down the experience a little bit because some of the entries were very difficult to get through. Like Cave Dweller, I actually couldn't finish. And I thought about maybe going back to Cave Dweller today, but I don't think I'm going to. I think it was just too difficult. The controls made it very frustrating to play. So yeah, overall, good challenge. The busy work pattern was unusual. Wasn't something I expected. I mean, a lot of maps have that, but this challenge in particular seemed like it just had a lot of wash and repeat, so to speak. It was a night on the job. I don't know. Another observation I had was we talked about in the last streams, somebody brought up the phrase lung likes because I kept comparing everything to Iron Lung. Really, the only entry that actually is comparable to Iron Lung is Cave Dweller. Cave Dweller is clearly like a remake of Iron Lung in the source engine. It has the same kind of gameplay as Iron Lung. I compared the Temple 2 to Iron Lung, but that's really a weird comparison because the Temple 2 gives you full visibility of where you're flying at all times, which is not what Iron Lung is about. I think I compared the Temple 2 to Iron Lung because it's this idea of exploring ancient civilizations and finding out about like an eldritch horror. It's like a very similar kind of story and setup to Iron Lung, but it's not similar gameplay really. And when I was working on Distress Signal, I had this idea that it might be kind of like Iron Lung, where I would let you control the heading of the ship and the speed of the ship, and then you'd get like your position, and you'd have a paper map that you'd have to look at to see like where are you. That didn't survive the concept thought phase. I never even wrote that down. Like, I realized very quickly that would be too complicated for me to implement while also doing everything else that Distress Signal is. So that was one of the first ideas I got rid of. But I still can't help but feel like Distress Signal has like some kind of an Iron Lung influence, just because that was in my mind before I shifted the focus over to combat entirely. Yeah, so Lung Like's not really a pattern, but Cave Dweller was definitely an Iron Lung inspired map, and the Temple 2 had a little bit of that style, the aesthetics of Iron Lung. You skipped it. Yeah, I think a lot of people probably skipped Cave Dweller. For anyone who completed Cave Dweller, absolutely good job. I think part of the problem with Cave Dweller is that it's unstreamable. I really want to believe that when I'm playing these maps on stream, I'm playing them the same way that I would play them if I'm just playing them for fun. But that's not true. The unfortunate reality is that, like, whenever there's a camera on, you start to do things slightly differently because you know you're being observed. And even though I don't want that to be the case, it does affect things. So I feel like Cave Dweller can't be streamed. If I was playing it on my own, maybe I would be able to get through the whole thing. I think I would probably run out of time, to be honest, because you have to complete it in a single run, and it takes multiple hours to beat. So I just don't think I would ever do that. But I could see myself, you know, late at night on the terminal with creepy sounds playing, sort of slowly making my way through Cave Dweller, and maybe it would be a really good experience, but it was way too frustrating as it is to actually play, especially on stream when I know that people are observing me and they're not having fun because it's just a terminal and the payoff is so slow. Like, the pacing in Cave Dweller is just... If they had just made, like, one thing to scan and had, like, a little path to get there, I think that would have been fine. But with, like, the number of scans you have to take and the distances and everything is just very frustrating. I really liked the omnipresent gaze of the transhuman arm of the Combine Overwatch. I thought it was a very well made map. The combat encounters were great. The weapon balance was great. That was so good. So many of these were good. Yeah, this has been a great challenge, and it does make me more excited for mapping challenges in the future. I want to play more. XD says, I'd love to see an easy mapping challenge, maybe one of the best entries as reward gets to be canon in the official storyline. Yeah, the thing about that is that I wouldn't want the determination about the story to be made based on a competition, you know what I mean? It's like, if the story is good, then it's good, and if it's not good, then it's... Or if it doesn't... I shouldn't say not good. If the story fits with how we think about the story, then it's good. Then, you know, it's as good as canon in my eyes. If the story just, like, doesn't quite align with the way that we look at something, then it isn't. But I don't think the quality of the map really affects that. But no, I actually like the idea, though, of, like, recognizing maps that win, or, like, including them in the base game, maybe making it, like, an official, like, update or something. I don't know. Just a thought. Either way, I would love to do a challenge, because I love playing custom maps. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 16 minutes. That's a pretty short stream. I could do more, but I think today I want to wrap up early. Official deployment. Yeah, that's a thought. You know, I'm going to take this back to the EZ2 team and see what they say. And I'm not sure if we would want to wait for a collaboration with Map Labs or do something more low-key sooner. I'm not sure. I'm not making any promises whatsoever. These are just my stream of consciousness thoughts, you know. But I'll see what happens. For everyone who's still watching, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed Three Rooms. I hope you check out Map Labs yourself if you haven't already. You know, every time there's a challenge, there's always really interesting experimental games. I kind of headcanon every map as official. I do that too. Yeah, except Self-Execution, because it's like an alternate timeline, right? Yeah, exactly. I do the same thing. But yeah, that's going to be all for today. I'm going to raid my acquaintance, Kira, who's playing GTFO. Co-op first-person shooter game. I think they'll probably be wrapping up soon too, but that would be nice to raid. Thanks again for watching, and I'll update on my Twitter and my Discord when I plan on streaming again. Next stream will probably be the whole Half-Life Tower source, but I might also do a mapping stream. So just stay tuned. Yeah. I never know how to wrap these things up. I don't have a good outro. And raid. Okay. Have a good one, everybody. See you next time.